What's up, man? So the viral marketing for this is like absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Was all that your idea? Can you talk about that a little bit?
It's definitely not all my idea. No, it's Sony has been responsible for that. But what they did was they flew down to New Zealand and met us, and we had a whole bunch of sort of meetings with all of the proposals that they had.
Yeah.
And prior to that, we'd given them all of the artwork for the film and everything that we'd come up with. And they instantly sort of were attracted to the idea of some of the signs that we've created, like the signage, like no aliens allowed, segregated kind of, apartheid style signs. And that was the genesis, I think, for what they came up with. And when they showed us all of the ideas for what they'd come up with, and I just thought they nailed it on the head. Like, they got the
absolutely,
essence of the film.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Just tell me, how did you come up with such a creative story? I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, well, thank you. What I was saying before, which I think really is the reason the film exists, is that I just wanted to see science fiction in the city that I grew up in. I just wanted to see sci-fi in South Africa.
Yeah.
And it was as simple as that. So if something is as simple as that, like just one nugget of information, then from there, it creates a little universe, which is aliens living in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And from there, it's quite easy to kind of come up with a story because this weird alternate reality exists.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What's your favorite sci-fi movie?
Oh, dude, good question. It's tough.
3.
It fluctuates. I'd have Aliens, probably 2001.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
bro, how you doing? Oh,
good.
nice. So this is the whole thing just on there?
Yeah, it's
That's
split.
awesome, man. That's awesome.
So how do you feel being in one of the most anticipated films of the year?
I just feel very grateful, man. I'm just a filmmaker, man, and we were making small little movie with no money, as a short film, and I mean, just couldn't possibly have imagined how it would end up, and I mean, once we got the chance and the money to make the film, then the next thing is anyone going to get this? It's so different and it's so out there. But they seem to be, which is awesome.
Yeah, so how did you get involved with this?
I produced the short film, Alive in Joburg, and I produced other stuff, for Neill, and kind of, so it was almost by accident, if you got 4 or 5 guys making a short, you sort of have to jump in front of the camera. I'd done a lot of that when I was younger, and when Peter saw one of the tests that we did with me on camera, he decided to support me as the main character in it.
Cool. Last question. Tell me your favorite sci-fi film.
My favorite? Dude, that's tough, man. It's probably Blade Runner, Matrix would probably be 2 that hit me immediately. I kind of missed on the Star Wars thing, like I didn't, and Aliens as well was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Filming, is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool.
Over 20 years ago, you wrote and directed Bad Taste, which is an alien film, and then now you're producing another alien type film. Do you have any desire to write and direct another alien film again?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know really what I'm going to do in the future. The thing with when you're a movie maker is that I don't really plan ahead too much. I mean, you always, a movie takes 2 or 3 years to make, and that's about as far ahead as I really want to think. And the joy is being surprised by what comes around the corner. I mean, I had no idea I was doing District 9, especially even with Neill. I thought we were doing Halo, and then suddenly that wasn't happening, and District 9 is born, which is great, and Fate's doing that, and so it's good to not have a plan.
Cool. Last question. I'm a big fan of The Frighteners. Will we ever see a sequel? Ever?
I don't think the film was successful enough. I don't think Universal made enough money with The Frighteners to want.
Well, just so you know, it's one of my favorite films of all
thank
time.
you very much. I mean, I love it too. I'm very proud of that movie.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, thanks for your time, man. Have a good day.
Thank you.